Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I'd just like to say thank you so much for all your support, for your likes, comments, subscribes and donations. It really means a lot, and welcome to the channel if you're new. So this is a collective reading from the 24th to the 30th of May 2021. It's general, so it may not resonate with all of you, but we're going to just try and get the main energies for the week. So we'll start with the energy oracle. Okay, first of all, the bottom of the deck, yin yang, so balancing of energies within. Okay, potentially this week, 22, aligning with yourself primarily, and potentially with someone you're with or someone on your mind. Now, as I saw this card, I meant to say before that obviously we have the full moon this week on the 26th of May in Sagittarius. So it's a time for like driving us forward, making changes, things coming to light. And it's very interesting, we got the goddess of the moon come out here. So she's going to shed the light on situations, things that have been hidden, help people to feel more balanced, maybe purge, end things in their lives. I'm just going to read from the book for this one as well. I don't want to miss anything. Okay, so this is about intuition and going within as well. So the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. You have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use it. The goddess of the moon brings you all sorts of information, from the mundane to the spectacular. You're always blessed with this ability to connect, but this card is telling you now is the perfect time. Yeah, so intuition being heightened, I really feel, at the moment in a lot of you. You're being guided to be patient on your journeys, or, you know, with things that might happen this week or have been happening during your life. Because we do have a storm warning here. Number 10. Showing completions of cycles, as I was feeling. This card's like the Tower, because here, yeah, it's like this bridge is breaking down. So breaking down the old ways of thinking and doing, breakdown of relationships, I strongly feel, karmic endings. Could be quite turbulent this week. Okay, so that's why we need to find our balance, especially if you're finding that you're feeling the energy of others around you, especially if you're an empath. Try to protect your energy. But then as a result, you know, it's very positive, you have many options ahead of you, lots of possibilities, lots of doors. Some of you are not seeing them though. You're just like heading this way to this one door, but not seeing that you've got loads of different opportunities coming your way. And this is what may be like coming to light this week with this full moon. So we've got 2 sevens, very spiritual week, the 10 for completion, and here we've got 24 breaking down to a 6 for harmony and love. So yeah, some people it is making choices in love. Do you stay in your situation? Do you move on? Do you stay in this storm, you know? Or do you move on? It's up to you. So let's have a look with the Good Tarot now for the week. I was going to say too many cards, but my guide said to take them. So we'll start with these. First card, Call, speaks about this wake-up call that a lot of people are receiving from the universe, you know, time to make that change. To move out of maybe a difficult situation, you know, turbulent time some of you have been in. We had the Empress come out, so this is speaking about focusing on self-love as well, nurturing yourself, looking at what you want, your own stability. There's a lot of feminine energy coming out here. Doesn't matter if you're male or female, because we all have this within us, okay? I'm feeling though, as well, for some of you, if you're twin flames, it's like the divine feminine energy is, this week is like increasing, if that makes sense, is like enhancing. And the divine masculines are feeling this, they're feeling this call back to their love. It's really coming through there. There's definitely something around, commitments though as well. People deciding to move on from difficult relationships, just focus on being single. Yeah, there's some things that have been repressed for some time getting here, and like emotions, that is, and I feel they may come up. There's going to be some healing, in particular around this full moon, I feel. You know, the light will be shed on these things. So there may be like some triggers that happen this week, and these things come out. But see it as a good thing. Yeah, it's better. It really is better to let it out, and that's what I feel. Anyway, I always feel better after I've cried. I've been purging recently as well, you know, and may do this week. Probably will. Okay, we've got. Don't worry too much about star signs, but I know some of you like to hear them. We've got Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio. Let's see, actually, because we had the Empress come out, let's see about the feminine energy, divine feminine, that we all have within us, remember? So our more sort of feminine energy, what might happen? Yeah, so a lot of soul searching, I feel, with this purging, very much like a solitary energy, trying to find answers within. Some of you, again, may break free from situations that you've been in and communicate. It's really coming through there. But I feel the communication is going to be, on your part, if you're more in the divine feminine energy, quite compassionate. Yeah, breaking free energy coming through here, connecting more with the divine. And here as well is like flying free. So how about for the divine masculine this week? Okay, my guide said to take one more for the divine feminine because so we've got 4 and 4. So 2 major arcana for the divine masculine. I really feel karmic endings, definitely. Fortune's Wheel, number 10, which we had here. So yeah, the end of turbulent relationships. There could be some arguments, words that are said, but this is showing that it's for their own good, essentially. Amazing the way the cards are syncing up. So we've got patience twice. So this is clearly strongly for the divine masculine within us, not just the divine masculine person, but being patient in situations because it takes time. I'm getting a sense of urgency in divine masculines right now. They're going to make a decision and listen to the light within that's guiding them forward, which I feel is the divine feminine energy. So there's going to be very harsh communication, I feel, very swift communication that they're going to have with people around them, and they're going to want to move on from their situations. It's really coming through there. Yeah, strength needed this week. So just a heads up there. Divine feminine, we got another card, 8 of Earth. So a lot of going within, still working on yourself. Yeah, so purging, releasing, moving on is really coming through a lot here. Okay, so we'll just clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so there's definitely going to be some, as I said before, some words, some arguments that might happen this week. People need to be very strong in these situations. That's come through twice with the Strength card. Persevere because there will be a change. Okay, and with the Wheel of Fortune, it's a positive change if this happens. Yeah, really getting repressed emotions are going to come out this week. 2 4s, another 4 here. Wow, 4 4 4. So your angels are around you, protecting you. as this happens. As I said, don't see it as a negative. Some things are going to come to light this week for some people. As I said earlier, you may find something out. Something is said that makes you realise something about someone. Or you find something and it makes you decide to move on, make a decision anyway. Okay, let's get a wisdom of the oracle. Okay. Yeah, so for some of you, there's this person in your heart who's never gone. They've always been on your mind. This has been a never-ending story going round and round. That's why you're being guided to be patient and try to work on yourself, okay? Focus on yourself if that's the case. There's a lot of thinking happening, I feel. Try to break free of that. This is the guidance here, building blocks, which is like here the Eight of Earth. So in particular for the feminine energy, this is working on yourself, building something, home, business, just yourself, you know? Don't focus too much on what's going on around you, what's going on in your head. Try and distract yourself. This is beautiful. We've got the Fates, which is number 17, the number of the star. So destiny on the way. A lot of you know this. You know, notice she's smiling. It's like you know within there's your destiny is coming when you go within. And regeneration, yeah, changes in the collective, starting again. This tree is growing from the ashes. This can be in connections as well. So the rebirth of some connections, I feel, people coming back together. I'm really feeling it. The energy is heightening. You know, with that call that we had before, this is what a lot of people are being guided to do, you know, go on their destined path. Because a lot of people have been on a spiritual journey, obviously, and it's time to move on from that. Time to clean it up, make changes, cut things and people out of your life. Divine masculine energy here with the stag in particular. So the divine masculine within you and in twin flame connections, divine masculines are definitely making changes at the moment. Okay, we'll finish with the spirit animal oracle. Okay. Interesting cards which link up with the purging I was saying. So, Elephant Spirit, learn from the past. Try not to stay stuck in the past energy. Try to let it out, which I feel may happen this week. And Snake Spirit, time to heal. Yeah, so that purging that I was saying about before, healing from the past, letting go of the past. And the snake, you know, sheds its skin and is reborn. So that's coming through twice here, regeneration for a lot of people this week. You may feel it within as well. You may feel this change in your energy. So let us know if this resonates at all in the comments. Thank you again for all your support. Sending lots of love, and I'll see you soon.